Yeah. Yeah. You can't hack the tactics of a semi-automatic full rap fanatic. You can't hack the tactics of a semi-automatic full rap fanatic. I make mean leave when I pump with spunk, and here's a chunk of machine gun funk. I bliss like the fist of the mantis. Those who oppose can drop and hit the canvas with rigor more. I hit you in the core and pop your legs. What
you're the infamous GYGB league. We ain't doing too well, man.
Yeah, man. If our boxing predictions have been like this league, man, we'd be in bad shape. We wouldn't have no YouTube creds.
Yeah, man. We covering the super middleweight tournament. It wasn't round 2. The second half of round 1. Kessler versus Andre Ward for that strap. Docs, what strap was it?
WBA.
WBA strap.
WBO.
WBA.
They got a crowd in here today. So Andre Ward, we didn't get to do a pre-show, but I know if you go back to the old shows, I had Andre Ward winning the tournament, but I did have a lot of question marks. I knew this was going to be the toughest fight of the tournament, but it turned out to be kind of a lopsided victory, man. I think we saw a coming out party myself.
Was you like me? Did you have him losing the first fight but winning the tournament, or did you have him winning this fight beforehand?
I had him winning the fight and I had him winning the tournament, but I had a lot of question marks about the fight. I had him winning a tough decision, but I didn't know he was going to display the skill level that he displayed that night, man. And like I said, I think it's a coming out party. I think we saw a superstar.
Yeah, I think it is. It's the beginning. It's the birth of a superstar. He came out, he did his thing from round 1. He wasn't intimidated at all. He took it straight to Kessler, and he was a lot faster. And all through the fight, or the beginning of the fight, you hear the announcers talking about how Kessler needs a warm-up, Kessler needs to find his rhythm. Eventually, Kessler tried to get in some rhythm moments, but he just couldn't do it. I mean, Andre Ward just kept pressing him. He kept busy, stayed busy. He seemed to have the stamina and was able to depress him the whole fight. And he came out the victor. I mean, other than those 2 headbutts, there's really nothing you can say.
I don't think those was intentional.
Nah, those headbutts was really a non-issue because he was getting his behind whipped regardless. So.
When he said find a rhythm, I don't think Kessler was able to find a rhythm because the first thing he did was take away his jab. You know, the movement of Andre Ward back and forth and pot shot with the jab, he took away Kessler's jabs, so Kessler couldn't even find a rhythm. Then he was hitting him with a lot of lead hooks, and he was doing an old head move where he was super lead right, then rush his body to crowd him to keep Kessler, because Kessler's a great inside puncher. He was never able to get off because he crowded the distance.
Did you see Ward's inside game though? Every time he was clinching, Ward was giving him an uppercut, body shot.
Very aggressive.
He was very aggressive.
And unlike a lot of new superstars, he was trying to get Kessler out of here. And when Kessler could have hurt him, when Ward went down, he hit him, he looked like he lost his balance. Ward came back on him like an animal and told him he took his confidence away.
Right.
Excellent performance. I think that was the toughest fight for Ward. I think it's a cakewalk from here on out. And the Jermaine Taylor situation ain't looking good. Y'all gonna see how little JT looks when that fight starts.
I don't know about that. I think JT's gonna, his style of fighting plays well into like the Andre Ward. I think it's gonna be more of a match you think. I think Andre Ward gonna win, but I don't think it's gonna
$5 foot long inside 5 rounds.
I don't think it's gonna be a cold knockout.
This is gonna be the worst beat in, mark my words, it's gonna be the worst beat that Jermaine Taylor has ever taken in his career.
For the record, I do have Andre Ward win that fight, and I have Andre Ward winning the tournament.
You have him winning by knockout?
I don't have him winning by knockout. I have him winning by decision.
$5 foot long.
VJ Murray from GuardYourGrillBoxing.com here with Mike Jones. Congratulations on your win over Leon Arrow for the for the NAB welterweight title. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I feel blessed. I fought the whole fight with an injury. And I was able to get through it the whole 10 rounds and come out with the victory.
Did the fight go according to your plans?
Yeah, pretty much. Kept him at bay and outboxed him the whole 10 rounds.
Do you feel okay about that since he was a replacement for Larry Mosley?
Yeah, actually everything worked out in my favor, with being with the injury and everything like that.
Right now you got an upcoming bout next month with Richard Gutierrez, and that's basically putting you higher in contention for better fights. You about to go to training camp for that?
Yeah, actually I leave on Monday and get ready for that. We start really buckling down on training.
Did you already start watching tapes for this fight, or do you see weaknesses that you can exploit in this fight?
Yeah, both. I seen tapes on a couple of tapes of him, and I seen him come in wide with his shots a lot. And, I'm just going to try to keep him on the end of my jab, my boxing, and get in between the lot shots.
Okay. What would you like to say to your fans out there?
I'd like to say I'm back, and I'm going to show everybody out there that's a doubter Mike Jones, that I'm going to be the best, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to knock Kessler out.
Thanks, man. All right, this is BJ Murray from GuardYourGirlBoxing.com, here with Derek Pooh Ennis. Congratulations on your victory over John Mackey. How you feel about that, sir?
Thank you very much. It was a good victory. He was a good person. He had just fought a guy, Jesse Niccolo, and they fought to a draw. It was just a good person to pick the fight. So we move on.
How do you feel about being showcased on ESPN?
I felt good. Can't wait till the next time I get some TV time.
Did the fight go according to your plans?
Yeah, I just planned the boxing. That was it.
The fight was fairly one-sided. You had a knockdown in the second round and I think the sixth round. It seemed like the ref was trying to help him up, but was you trying to get him out of there?
Yeah, I'm always trying to get him out of there. I'm trying to get out as quick as possible. But, I train to go the distance.
Right now you have an upcoming fight at the Blue Horizon where you're the headliner. How do you feel about that?
It's great to be a main event. I just can't look forward to fighting this guy, Eddie Russo, Albert, whatever his name is. I don't know.
So do you already see his weakness, and did you pick that out during training camp?
All I know is he's just tall. He come forward. That's all. Try to put the pressure on.
Okay, what would you like to say to your fans out there?
All I would like to say is come on out, y'all. Come enjoy this victory that I'm going to have, I'm going to go out there and box, have fun, put on a good show.
Thanks, man.